EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now Swift. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Williams to throw on second down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
On third down, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. Here's second and 9. They send Sutton in motion. It's another run here for Williams. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the give, here's Swift. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run the sneak. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And a nice hole opens up. He's got a 1st down out of that one, up to the 14-yard line.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st down, right back to Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll go again with Williams. He'll bring this up to the 22. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He finds Mims. It's complete. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is DeMar. that happened in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. They face second down and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That's going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't...
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Bears have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Wow, Greg, never a good time to turn the ball over, but in the final minute of the first half, to give up a defensive touchdown, big mistake for the offense there.
Yeah, and we see so often teams love to go try to steal points before the half. They have this aggressive mindset. They think it gives them a little bit of a momentum gain going into the halftime break. In this case, the aggressiveness backfires. Not only are they unable to score, but they cough it up and the defender takes it all the way back for 6.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So we come to halftime here in Denver, and the Broncos are out in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Second and 7. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll go with Williams.
Javonte Williams, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 48-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and a yard. Let's go. They'll try to run for it with Williams.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 1. It's 4th
The
down.
Bears will use one of their timeouts here. The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he is going to have the Broncos first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That is caught. What a throw. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Lutz for the extra point. Oh, this a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is.
Will Lutz to kick off for the
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Now a deep shot for Allen. And he will score. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bears are back within 6. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Swift. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Williams now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They run over center with Williams.
TJ Edwards on the tackle. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
On fourth down, the Broncos send out Riley Dixon to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Here we go. One final play. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And this is a touchdown! They have tied it on the final play. An extra point now to win the game.
Unbelievable, Mike. I mean, what a game. What a finish. They knew they had to have the touchdown, and they got it. And now they are an extra point away from winning this game.
So, all zeros on the clock. This is for the win.
No doubt. Good game, Brody.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.